All right. All right, guys. So I wanted to invite everybody to this call, and I called it sort of a mini emergency team call just because I learned something that can literally change everything for your business, for our team, create incredible amounts of growth if you put in the time and the effort, obviously. If you don't put in the time and the effort, obviously it's not going to pan out for you. Your business isn't going to benefit. Your customers, your potential customers are not going to benefit. They're not going to see the changes if you don't get out there and actually invite. So the 3 vital behaviors are still the core of having success with this. But for those of you who are numbers people, you are really going to appreciate this. For those of you who have struggled to hit Success Club, you are going to love this. For those of you who feel like the moment you became a coach, you became a salesman. I don't know why that happens. People think the moment you start making money from something that you're a salesperson. But this is going to make a lot of sense to you, and it's going to bring a lot of relief to you. So what I'm going to present, and we've talked about this before in just short durations on team calls and in one-on-one calls with me and other coaches, but we've never done a team call on it. We've never focused on it. So I wanted to show you guys what type of potential Beachbody On Demand has. And it is what I believe is the key to reaching more and more people is through Beachbody On Demand, because what Beachbody On Demand offers is 30 days of free access. You can, a lot of coaches have struggled, and a lot of coaches have, they don't like trying to get a person to buy a challenge pack. Well, this is an amazing, amazing alternative. And I want to show you guys the numbers, the potential that this creates, and what happens if we do this as a team, okay? So this is going to be a short call, but I'm going to run the numbers. I have them all written down here on a nice little notepad. So consider this. You got your, you can actually call it a free challenge now, right? Because Beachbody On Demand, you guys see that? Yeah. Okay. All right. There's your free Beachbody On Demand challenge. Okay. You get out there, you invite, you say, hey, I'm doing this 30-day health and fitness challenge group where we all hold each other accountable. It's totally free for those 30 days. And if you want to continue on, you can. It's totally up to you. We can see how your results are. We're going to be talking about nutrition. I mean, the invite process for this is so incredibly natural, so incredibly easy, because you're sharing something that's completely free with them. You're sharing something that they don't have to fork a penny out for in those first 30 days. So the cool part about this free Beachbody On Demand challenge, okay, they have 25 workouts to choose from, all right? They have 25 full workout programs, including nutrition plans, fitness guides, access to all of that stuff with Beachbody On Demand, okay? After that 30 days of your challenge group, they can continue their Beachbody On Demand service. And the retention rate for Beachbody On Demand is astronomical. It's above 70%. So consider, let's say in the month of December, you get 20 people to commit to a Beachbody On Demand challenge, okay? So you invite them, they commit, they all get Beachbody On Demand, and 1 week before the end of your challenge group, you remind everybody this. You send out a message to everyone, just say, hey, I want to shoot you guys a reminder, let you know that if you want to keep using Beachbody On Demand, you're going to see a $38 charge on your credit card in the next week, okay? And over 70% of people are going to be totally okay with that. So let's say you do get 20 people, all right? You get 20 people to commit to your Beachbody On Demand challenge, okay? The club membership, which is what gives you access to Beachbody On Demand, that's a 50% commission, okay? We get 25% commission on everything else. it's a 50% commission for on or club membership dues. So for those 20 people, that first month, after 30 days, after the 30 days free, they're going to pay $38.97 for Beachbody On Demand, right? Okay. You multiply that by, let's see, you multiply that by 50%, which is your commission. Okay. And that comes out to $19.49. So you get about 20 bucks for one person who continues their Beachbody On Demand service. Okay. You take that $19.49. Okay. We'll do this here. You take your $19.49 commission from Beachbody On Demand from one person. You multiply that by 20 people in your group. In a single month, you have $389.70 in commissions. Okay, so think about that. Just think about for a second. Okay, what could I do with $389? What would that do for my family? Would that cover a car payment? Would that cover 2 weeks of groceries? Would that cover some sort of debt payment to a credit card? Would that pay for school clothes? Are your kid growing out of their clothes and they need new clothes? $389 can do a lot for a family. And mind you, this started with something that was free. And like I said, 70% of people retain their Beachbody On Demand club membership. So if all 20 of those people retain it, which you can promote and you can encourage through telling people in advance, hey, if you want to continue this with us, we got a group that's starting next month. And what's even cooler about this, let's just say that, 10 people. Let's just say 10 people, half the people decide to continue Beachbody On Demand. It's still $194.85. Okay, so what can $194 do for your family? Is that a week's worth of groceries? Is it a car payment? Is it a debt payment? What can $194 do for your family? This is where this became such a reality for me. If you look at my gem color or my personality type, I'm a red. I understand numbers. Numbers speak to me. If you tell me, hey Todd, if you want to earn, $100,000 in the next 12 months, you have to hit Success Club 10 every single month. And what that needs to be, you need to get over 500 to 1,000 PV every single week, personal volume points. I get it. All right, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to get 500 to 1,000 personal volume points every single week. And I'll get Success Club 10. Numbers speak to me. This is what makes sense to me. When you can ask yourself, what would $389 do for your family? Or what would $194 do for your family? It's key. Now, what's even crazier about this is if you're an Emerald coach and you're able to take advantage of the full compensation plan, this is where this gets absolutely insane. Okay, so let's say for a moment that we have one coach. All right, we got one coach with 20 Beachbody On Demand customers, right? One coach with 20 Beachbody On Demand customers. Okay, you get 15 personal volume points for that single 90-day due for Beachbody On Demand and club membership. So you get 15 volume points for that $38.97 charge after their first free 30-day use of Beachbody On Demand. So that's 15 volume points. Let's say that one coach does exactly what we're talking about and gets 20 people to commit to using Beachbody On Demand free for 30 days. And all 20 of those people decide, yeah, I want to continue this. I've seen great results. I love the group. I love the atmosphere. I love the team. I want to continue this. So 15 personal volume points times 20 people, that equals 300. That equals 300 personal volume points. If you're an Emerald coach, okay, and you have, let's see, and this coach is underneath you, if you can show your coach how to do what you're doing with Beachbody On Demand challenge groups, if you can take that one coach and say, hey, let's do this together. If you can get 20 people to commit to Beachbody On Demand free for 30 days, okay, here's what's going to happen, and show them this, you're going to get 15 personal volume points from the 20 people that they sign up as a result of showing them how to do this, okay? Let's say that 10 coaches, we show the 10 coaches beneath you how to do this, all right? Let's say, I don't know if you can see this. I might have to erase one or raise this up. Here, I'll move this down. There we go. So let's say you have 10 coaches who do this, all right? 10 coaches with 20 Beachbody On Demand customers, right? At 15 personal volume points each. Each of these 10 coaches gets 20 people to commit to Beachbody On Demand free for 30 days for a total of 300 volume points per coach, okay? So that's 300 PV, okay? You multiply that by the 10 coaches, right? And you get 3,000 volume points. Whoops. That would be team volume. Okay? You get 3,000 team volume points. If you're an Emerald coach and this is on your weak leg, 3,000 volume points, you earn $14 per cycle bonus for every time you have 200 volume points on one leg matched by 100 volume points on your other leg. If this is on your weak leg, okay, you can cycle bonus 30 times. So that's, yeah, you can still see it. So you can cycle bonus 30 times at $14 per cycle bonus, which equals $420. That is huge. Okay, so let's go back over this. You yourself invite 20 people and get 20 people to commit to using Beachbody On Demand free for 30 days. If those 20 people decide that they want to continue using Beachbody On Demand after the free 30-day trial, okay, you are going to get $389 in commissions. If you teach, if we can show and encourage and walk alongside the coaches beneath you, if you can show your coaches how to do this, and if they show their coaches how to do this, okay, the possibility for team volume is crazy. But let's just say 10 coaches beneath you did this. Okay, we have over 500 coaches in my downline. So let's say just 10 coaches do this. Okay, there's an opportunity to create 3,000 team volume points on a weak leg. And if you're an Emerald coach, you can cycle that 30 times at $14 per cycle and earn another $420. So all of a sudden, you got about $400 here, you got about $400 here. You're at $800 in a single month. In a single month. And I know $800 could change the direction of your family's finances. I know it changes the direction of my family's finances. That's a car payment, that's a debt payment, that's part of my kids' tuition for their private school. That's clothes. My kid will not stop growing. I got to start making him drink coffee or something. This is huge, guys. The opportunity to reach so many more people with this, something free. It starts out as something free. And if they know, if you're honest, you just say, hey guys, you know, in one more week, if you want to continue Beachbody On Demand and keep doing these groups with us, then you're going to see a $38 charge on your card. I do that with Shakeology for retention. I tell my customers in my challenge groups, hey guys, remember, 1 week from now, you're going to see your Shakeology auto ship directly deducted from your bank account. So expect to see that. And that way they're not caught off guard. So this is absolutely absolutely huge. And what's cool, not only does 70% of these people continue using Beachbody On Demand, 70% of these people end up getting Shakeology or a challenge pack. That's what's crazy. So that's where this free trial offer of Beachbody On Demand can help you get more customers because it's free for 30 days. It can help you get more commissions because you earn 50% commissions every time their dues are up for their club membership. You get a 50% commission. Okay, so you get more customers, you get more commissions, and if you do it right, you can help 70% of those people or even more get plugged into your next 30-day challenge group with a challenge pack or Shakeology, which means more commissions, which means more Success Club points, which means they're going to get better results. They're going to think you're their hero because of what you've shown them and the support that you're giving them. You're going to be an all-star coach in their eyes. And it all started with this free Beachbody On Demand challenge, which is incredibly simple to talk to people about. There is no fear there. You're not trying to sell them anything. You're just saying, hey, it's free for 30 days. You can do it. We're gonna rock this challenge group. You can be a part of it. You don't have to be, but it's free if you want to. Totally simple to present that to people. They get 25 workouts, and if you can get 20 people committed, we went through the numbers. You know, you got the customers, you got the commissions, you got the cycle bonuses, you know, $800 in a single month. And mind you, this $420, that's a single week cycle bonus. That's not for the month. Okay, if you go above and beyond 20, I mean, that's crazy. That's awesome. So, like I said at the beginning of this, it's still the foundation of this, of having success with free Beachbody On Demand challenges and that leading into future 30-day challenges with a challenge pack or Shakeology or another fitness program. It all starts and it is all founded on the 3 vital behaviors. The first one being invite, invite, invite. You have to constantly be connecting with new people. Connect with people you used to know. Connect with people you want to know. Connect with people who have shared interests with you. And then build a relationship with that person. Like their photos, comment on their posts, on their Facebook wall when you see it in your news feed. Set a timer. I'm going to spend 10 minutes and I'm going to scroll through my news feed and comment and like on the photos and, you know, posts that the people I connected with posted, you know. And then when you see the opportunity, once you build that relationship, toss them an invite. Say, hey, I don't know if you'd be interested, but I'm doing this free 30-day challenge. Where we're going to be doing online streaming workouts. You have like 25 of them to choose from. You think that'd be something you'd be interested in? It's completely simple, not pushy, easy. And then once you've done that, you know, that's the first pillar. That's the first pillar of the 3 vital behaviors is invite, invite, invite. The second one is being a product of the product. Okay. You got to be doing the workouts yourself. You can't be leading one of these challenge groups and not doing the workouts yourself. You can't be promoting Shakeology if you're not drinking it yourself. That is, I want our team to be have the highest integrity. I don't want anyone on our team promoting Shakeology unless they themselves are drinking it or have at least tried it for 30 days to understand what the results can be from it. Okay? And then the last one is personal development, which in my personal opinion is the most important because all of the other stuff doesn't work unless you get your mind right. You will not commit to your workouts if your mind isn't in the right place. You will not commit to your nutrition plan if your mind is not in the right place. You will not remain consistent with connecting with new people or inviting new people to your challenge groups if your mind is not in the right place. So that's why I say that personal development is the most important thing you can do for your business. Right now, I'm listening to some Beachbody Western Regional mastermind calls all day long at work. And during my workouts, I'm in my last phase of my Body Beast P90X3 hybrid. I'm listening to motivational speeches during my workout on YouTube. I turn the P90X3 volume or the Body Beast volume down, and I turn the volume up on YouTube, and I listen to motivational speeches. And you'd be surprised at how friggin' pumped you get when you got Sylvester Stallone screaming in the background with some like war music in the background. It is awesome. So get your mind right, because none of this is going to work unless you believe in yourself that you can actually do it, unless you believe in the products that we're promoting, in the products and what they've done for you. If you don't believe any of that, you might as well quit, because nobody else is going to believe you. If you're not excited about it, nobody else is going to be excited about it. If you don't speak about it with passion, nobody's going to be excited to get started with you. So you develop that passion, that focus, that determined attitude, the joy that you have in sharing this with people. You get all that from personal development. So that's why I say that none of this works unless you have the 3 vital behaviors, and personal development being the foundation of those 3 vital behaviors. So that is the big golden egg, guys. This is, I think if you can understand the potential that this has and speak to people with it with conviction and passion, and show your coaches how to do this, and encourage other team members, hey, let's start like a team challenge, and let's see who can get the most people to commit to a free Beachbody On Demand challenge. I'm going to post that in the group after this video has been up for a while. I want to start a free Beachbody On Demand challenge to see how many people we as a team can get into a single challenge group. Imagine if we had 100 people in a Beachbody On Demand challenge group. How cool would that be as an elevation coaching team if we could get 100 people into a challenge group? That would be amazing. People would make phenomenal progress. The participation would be awesome. The energy would be off the charts. And those people are going to be excited about going into the next 30-day challenge. They're going to be excited about continuing their Beachbody On Demand service. They're going to be excited about getting a challenge pack and using Shakeology that, 50% of the people in the group are posting about. So the potential here is huge, guys. You just got to see it. And if the numbers don't work for you, then to help you understand this, reach out to me. And maybe there's a better way that I could help you see the potential. This starts with a free offer. And then we're able to move them into something that they can get even more excited about, with a challenge pack or another fitness program, into another 30-day challenge. You create a customer for life. You create a passion in those people for this process of going through a challenge, the support that a coach offers. And this is where you're going to find yourself signing up 3, 5, 10 coaches per month. If you just say, hey, I'm running a free challenge. It all starts with Beachbody On Demand. That's where it starts, guys. So I hope this was helpful. If you guys have any questions, I'll post this video in our Elevation Coaches Facebook group. Just post below this video if you have any questions, or if you have any ideas that could help the team accomplish this. Please speak up, guys. Post below and let us know. I want to see some collaboration, some masterminding here. I think this is a huge, huge golden egg opportunity for us to change so many lives. And in the meantime, while we're changing lives by sharing our passion, we're going to build an incredibly solid business together as a team. Like I said, this results in team volume. If you're an Emerald coach and you can take advantage of the full compensation plan with cycle bonuses, the more coaches that are doing this beneath you, the more team volume you're going to see, the more cycle bonuses you're going to see. So it pays to encourage other coaches on the team to get after this and, encourage them. Hey guys, let's do this together. That's what I want to see. I want to see all of us reaching more people, helping change more lives, helping each other change our own lives through sharing our passion and building a successful business together. So again, guys, I hope this helped. That's all I got for now. We only got a couple people watching live, but do you guys have any questions or comments, thoughts?
I'm good.
All right. So what do you guys think about this? You think this is easier than trying to get someone to immediately get a challenge pack or something like that?
Yeah, because a lot of people, they like the free thing kind of catches their attention.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to object to this unless they're just physically. I know I was talking to John Bosch today on just a one-on-one call. And you're saying some people are just wishy-washy. They already have a program and they still don't want to commit to a challenge group because they're just mentally they're not there yet. They're not ready to commit to something like that. They don't want the accountability because maybe they're scared of failing. So it takes time with some people. But that's why we got to be consistently connecting with new people. So, all right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in. And it looks like we have one chat here. It says, I have one gal to add to my group of one. Nice, Michelle. Yeah, this is definitely something that a lot of people can get on board with. A lot of people that I know that, can't afford or they say they can't afford a challenge pack, which I don't believe because even people who are filing bankruptcy somehow can come up with $1,000 real quick to pay a bankruptcy lawyer.
Yeah.
So I got no doubt that they
can
can come up with $140 for a challenge pack if they're serious about changing their health.
And also where they get to sample, they get to check out different workouts instead of like, okay, I got to pay up front for just this one workout. They get to try, different ones, then decide which one that they feel is more comfortable for them to.
Yeah. And what's cool is with Beachbody On Demand, they get access to stuff that they wouldn't get access to if they had bought a challenge or DVDs. They get, there's 2 hammer and chisel workouts that are previewing right now on Beachbody On Demand. There's Beachbody exclusive workouts from Sagi, Tony, Ashanti, and Autumn right now on there that are not even on DVD. So there's some cool stuff on there. And we got one more chat. Let's see. Michelle says, I'm going to try. I've been sharing. I do not push people. That would turn me right off. I'm a believer, and I am a product of the product. I'm becoming more and more reliable that way. That's awesome, Michelle. You're going to do great. I don't want to be pushy either. And I don't want you guys to be pushy. But sometimes people need a nudge. I've found. It's like, come on, man, you told me you were serious about, being there for your kids. Let's do this. They just need a little nudge. But yeah, we don't want to be pushy and sit, make people feel guilty for not committing or anything like that. So Michelle, you're doing great. I love hearing from you, and as long as you're a product of the product and you're continually supporting people, people are going to recognize that and they're going to appreciate it and they're going to join you on that journey. So, all right, guys. Well, I got to get off here. This video is recorded, so I am going to post it in Elevation Coaches group, and I will also post it on the recorded team calls section of elevationcoaches.com. So thanks, guys. Have a great night.
Thanks, you too.